What is up, guys? My name is Robert Donaldson, and today we are back with episode number 47 of Rob's Best Bets for the date of January 18th, 2023. As always, you can find me over on Twitter at RobDFB, and if you want more content like this in the future, please hit the like and subscribe button because it really does help out a ton. And before we get into today's video, let's go over Tuesday's betting performance. And we were able to get back in the green with a good day that potentially could have been even better as well, but we won't ever complain about making profit. That said, we have another fun college basketball slate today, so let's jump right into this video. Alright, for our first pick of the day, we are headed out to the Big Ten, where we have a matchup between Nebraska and Ohio State. And last time out at home, Nebraska got absolutely run off their floor by Illinois. But they've been a really tough out at home this season, and they're getting 5 points here against an Ohio State team that's struggling to find an offensive identity. I think Nebraska can potentially make this a ball game, so let's take them here, getting the points rather, for 2 units for our first play of the day. For our second bet of the day, we are headed down to the SEC, where we have a matchup between Florida and Texas A&M, and we are at a point here with Florida where they're essentially playing for their season down the stretch here. And I still think they have a lot of talent on this roster, and I still think they can compete with anybody in the SEC. I love that we're getting a 5-point cushion here on the road with the Gators, so let's take them with the points for 3 units for our second play of the day. For pick number 3, we are headed over to the Big 12, where we have an in-state rivalry matchup between Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. And when you look at Oklahoma State here, very similar to Florida, this is a really desperate team right now that has a lot of quality pieces to work with, and losing this game would effectively end any real shot they have at a postseason, especially in the Big 12. So give me the better team and the more desperate team here at home, laying the 2.5 points for 3 units for our third play of the day. For pick number 4, we are headed out to the Mountain West, where we have a really fun mid-major matchup between Colorado State and San Diego State. And that win last time out for Colorado State on the road at UNLV felt like a serious tide turner, and Isaiah Stevens is that dude. I want him in my corner every single time I bet on a team. So give me Colorado State here, getting the 4.5 points at home for 3 units, and I think they can pull off an upset here as well. So let's sprinkle the money line for an additional unit here as well. For pick number 5, we are headed over to the SEC, where we have another great matchup between LSU and Auburn. And with LSU, we are staring at another really desperate team here, having lost 4 straight games after starting their season 12-1. And this is a team where it looks like they're probably going to land on the bubble, and they know that. These are the types of wins that save your season down the road. So give me LSU at home, getting the 6 points for 3 units, and let's throw an additional unit down here on the money line as well. For pick number 6, we are headed out to the Big East, where we have a matchup between UConn and Seton Hall. And UConn is on a bit of a skid right now, but on paper, this is still one of the better teams in the country. And Seton Hall just really has not impressed this season in the slightest. I think UConn only laying 4 points on the road in this matchup is a product of recent performances, and for that reason, I think we're getting a lot of great value here. So for 4 units, give me the Huskies laying the 4 points on the road for our 6th pick of the day. Alright, for our final pick of the night, we are headed back to the Big 12, where we have a matchup between TCU and West Virginia in Morgantown. And if we're talking about desperate teams in college basketball, which is going to be a theme at this point of the season, there's probably no team in high major ball who is more desperate than the Mountaineers, who have yet to win a single Big 12 conference game. And listen, this is a tough matchup, but these two teams play very similar physical styles, and West Virginia has the size and length to compete with Lampkin down low. So give me the Mountaineers here, laying the 1 point for 4 units for our final play of the day. All that being said, I really want to thank all of you for checking out today's video, and if you want to show some love, head on over to Twitter and drop a follow at RobDFB. And if you also want to show some love on this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. And as always, guys, I will see you in a future video. Take it easy.